Thank you so much for checking out this free video. If you don't mind, please click like and subscribe. All right, the Raw show opened up. What do you think of this Uso storyline throughout the show?
The little detail of Jimmy originally turning down LA Knight to be the good brother, and then his brother telling him he has to do it and him changing his mind. I thought that was the best part of the show. I thought that was a really good way of allowing Jimmy to be the 100% good guy in this situation and still team with LA Knight. So I thought that was a great detail, having him turn down LA on his own because he wants to be a good brother. And then with Jimmy not being a good brother, him going, screw you, you don't tell me what to do, I'm going to do it anyway. I thought that was a great detail and made me so much more interested in the angle. And when they deliver a match that gets to a finish with only the people who are in the match involved, I consider that a clean finish and was very happy with it.
Well, it opened up with these guys showing up, and then LA and Jay immediately get into a brawl, and Adam Pearce tells them they need to meet in his office. We had a John Cena segment, which this guy's one of a kind. What a promo this guy cut.
And I didn't like it.
Why not?
I find the last real champion absurd. Well, it was a heel gimmick when he said he was going to ruin wrestling by taking the championship away so that it would destroy the lineage, ruin the wrestling business, and there would be no more real champions. And now, as a babyface, he's still claiming to be the last real champion. Like, that is completely insane to me. The idea made sense when he was a heel and wanted to ruin the business. But since they're not even acknowledging that he was a heel that tried to ruin the wrestling business, what is the benefit of saying he's the last real champion? Is Cody not a real champion? I thought Cody was important.
Well, it is a weird term. But he did say it's not even about a belt, being the face of the company. It's just about leaving the company better than it was when you got there. Maybe you could find a better term than the last world champion.
So why do we care about belts and championships then if that doesn't matter?
I thought this was a good promo. So, anyway, it was all about Brock on Saturday. He noted that his jorts were stronger than Lesnar's jeans, which was one of the highlights of SmackDown when Brock did that move and ripped his jeans. And then managed to turn himself babyface because his pants were ripped.
I once, and thank goodness it was in the afternoon and cameras, well, maybe cameras were rolling, but it didn't broadcast. I had the snap-on tearaway warm-up pants on with just my bikini briefs on underneath them. And getting in the ring in the afternoon to walk through a spot, I stepped on the cuff, and as I stepped into the ring, completely stepped out of my pants completely.
We had Adam Pearce arguing with Jay in L.A., and L.A. said, listen, I just want to take this Braun and Braun out tonight. And Pearce said, all right, well, you need to get a partner. And L.A. says, I got just the person. It's Jimmy Uso, and Jay is not happy. So we had Lyra and Roxanne, which was a good match. Raquel tried to get involved, but she got ejected. So we had a clean finish, which was Lyra hitting the Nightwing. And then the heels jump her afterwards, and Bayley runs down to make the save. And she clears the ring. And then she has a stare down with Lyra, and she's looking angry and mean, like she's going to attack her. But then she grabs her head, she hears the voices, and she starts running around ringside, hugging everybody, doing the old Bayley gimmick. And then later in the show, she flipped her lid as a heel on Lyra, and the announcers were caught off guard. So basically, she's Mankind. She's got a split personality gimmick. She's a babyface and a heel at the same time, which is definitely something to do.
It is something to do. I did find it odd in the match, and I don't understand why you would do that. They gave the heel the clean visual pin early in the match. Seemed odd to me to tell the story that the babyface would have been beat completely clean.
Yes, there is that. But what actually happened is I will say, and it's actually both AEW and WWE, they're doing like long-term slow storytelling. And that spot was actually to build up the Roxanne-Raquel breakup for down the road. Because Roxanne had the pin, but it was Raquel's fault that the referee wasn't there. And they didn't call any attention to it, but it was absolutely done for that reason. Because they're going to, there's going to be a Judgment Day split when
Liv comes back.
When Liv comes back. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notify button, and you'll never miss a video again.